I was a pretty lousy junior investment banker. But what I learned was, and this was actually, I think, some of the most important lessons I got during my time in London. I had a managing director that I worked for. He actually gave me feedback one day and basically told me in a much more eloquent way that I was a lousy junior investment banker. And I was just embarrassed and I was profusely apologetic. And I told him I would talk to the staffer and I would make sure, because I was staffed on all of his deals and all of his pitches. He also told me that I had skills that would make me a very strong senior banker. And the role dramatically changes from when you're a junior banker. You've got to crunch numbers, you put pitch decks together. It's a lot of gathering information and no one really wants to hear. You don't talk in meetings. You don't have an opinion. He did have views and he was generous enough to at least listen to these and also teach me about how he would view the world. I learned about that sort of strategic big picture thought process. You have to give yourself the space to think about it, because when you are an individual contributor and you have your marching orders, you don't have often the time to think about, wait, but what about this or what about that? You don't have time to be creative and you can't really assimilate some of these creative ideas and think about, like, what if? You just don't have time for what ifs. I think that he saw me through that experienced lens. And he said, you should pursue this, but know this about yourself. You see things that others don't. And you're a great young strategic thinker. He said that he had a lot of hope for me down the road.